Hello everyone, welcome to your reading for Saturday, September 12th and Sunday, September 13th. And I know that I've done fairy readings before and I've done angel readings, so I thought why not do a mermaid reading. So for Saturday's reading, I'll be using Myths and Mermaids, Oracle of the Water. And for Sunday, I'll be using the Oracle of the Mermaids. So let's start with the two cards for Saturday. Nautilus Angel and an Alien Emerges. So the Nautilus Angel is all about accepting help from others, and an Alien Emerges is all about not fearing people or things that are foreign, that are completely different from you. So back to Nautilus Angel. I sort of feel like some people might be taking on too many responsibilities. Maybe you're trying to do everything on your own and you might be too stubborn or too proud to ask for help, or maybe you don't want to ask for help because you're not really sure if people are going to be willing to help you out. But this is a card that is basically letting you know that you need to reach out to other people. This is a time where working in a group or working in partnerships would benefit you so much more than working alone. So you might need advice, or you might need a helping hand when it comes to making decisions in your personal life or your relationship, or maybe you need help around the home, maintaining the home, cleaning the home, or you might need help at work. Just think about how working with other people could help to simplify your life. I feel like some of you are just trying to do way too much when there are people out there who are willing to help you out, but you might be a little resistant of this help because it is coming from a source that you might not expect, or maybe a source that you are not completely comfortable with. But just because people are different, or just because they have different opinions or beliefs, or just because this opinion or this idea or this help might be a little unconventional, it doesn't mean that you can't gain something from it. So I'm definitely getting the feeling that you might not be comfortable with where this help is coming from, or it might be completely unexpected. So much so that you do not even recognize it when it appears. So when someone makes an offer to you, do not turn it down. When someone is trying to help you, be open to accepting that help. When someone offers you an opinion or advice, be willing to listen to that advice without completely shutting them down, because I feel like some way, shape, or form, this help, this advice, or this opinion, whatever it is that you're getting from an outside source, an unexpected source, is going to help simplify your life. It's going to make your life easier in some way. So expect the unexpected. And that concludes the reading for Saturday. So let's go ahead and start Sunday's reading. For this reading, I'm using the Oracle of the Mermaids. So let's take a look at our two cards. Honor the masculine. Respecting men, embracing the masculine divine. And the crane bag, sacred ocean medicine, clutter, declutter, and choice. Alright, so let's start with honor the masculine. And when you think about masculinity, what comes to mind are things like strength and power and boldness and leadership and power. Not that women aren't those things, because we are, but these are qualities and characteristics that are associated with being a man. So I feel like they're saying that some of you really need to embrace this side of yourselves. There needs to be a balance within everyone, a balance between your feminine side and your masculine side. So I feel like you might really need to step up, and you might need to really take charge of your life and let go of things that need to be let go of. And that is what the crane bag is all about. It is about too much clutter in your life and the need to simplify your life. And so one way that you can do that is by letting go of things and people that no longer belong. And I feel like embracing the masculine side of yourself will help, because you might need to be a little bold. You might need to be a little fearless. You might need to take the lead here and go ahead and make these decisions that you need to make. I feel like these decisions are going to be a little bit difficult for you. They might even seem scary, and you might seem a little uncertain, but this card is calling on you to be strong and to be brave and to be decisive and to take a leadership role in your life. I feel like some of you already know that there are certain people who may not belong in your lives, or there are certain habits that you need to let go of, certain beliefs that you need to change. So think about what you can let go of in your life. What things are no longer serving you? What is causing you stress? What is causing you anger? What is causing you a sense of discontentment? That is where you should focus first. And again, these changes might be a little scary. You might be a little uncertain about making these changes, but when you can tap into the masculine side of yourself, I feel like you're going to find the strength to make the decisions that you need to make. So look within and ask yourself, what needs changing? Don't be afraid. Go ahead and make these changes, because it is going to lead to a lot more balance in your life. It's really time for you to step into your power. It's time for you to take a leadership role and to be bold and make these decisions that you really need to make. This will lead to change in your life for the better. All right, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will see you on Monday.